And we are live together again on this World Mental Health Day. Welcome, welcome everyone, all my happy teachers and all the persons out there who are celebrating World Mental Health Day today. A pleasant good evening to you. It is my pleasure to bring to you another Live with Venice episode. Today we'll speak with a special guest, Miss Kavelle Hylton, and she'll talk about her company and what her company is doing to ensure that teachers in Jamaica are getting jobs and are getting information about STEM education. All right. But before we do so, I just want to welcome you all, invite everyone to come on in. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. And if you're on Facebook, just share this to another page so that another teacher or another colleague of yours can get the information. So, what did you do for World Mental Health Day today? I enjoyed my day. I just chillaxed and I did not do anything much. I watched Netflix and chill. And that's what you need to do sometimes, right? You just need to chill and not do anything. So, teachers, if you're out there, just let me know in the comment box where you are streaming from and what did you do today for World Mental Health Day. So without much further ado, I will now invite Miss Hylton to grace us with her presence. Hello, Kavelle. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm fantastic.
All right. So for the viewers out there that don't know much about you, I'm going to ask you to please just introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Kavelle Hylton, CEO and founder of STEM Builders Learning Hub. And we are an online learning platform that is dedicated to building STEM skills such as critical thinking, 21st century STEM skills, critical thinking, problem solving, all of those things, communication, collaboration. That's what we're here. That's what we're about.
All right. So Kavelle, you have started this company. And I wanted to ask you, the first question I have to ask you is, what does the acronym STEM stand for? For persons who are hearing this STEM, what does it mean?
So STEM actually stands for science, technology, engineering, and math. But those are the STEM disciplines. STEM actually means a whole lot more than just that, right? So you have STEM education, which is different. It's just a way how you teach. So in
Right.
terms of constructivist approach, in terms of integrating the different disciplines. So you have integrating science, technology, engineering, and math in each lesson. So that's what STEM is about.
All right, that's quite interesting. So the teachers out there who are teaching science can integrate STEM into their lessons as they teach their students.
Exactly. So if
Listen,
you're even a math teacher or a
right.
science teacher, you can use aspects of technology and work with both to actually deliver your lesson as well
Right.
as, have the students doing activities that includes them incorporating both.
So does that mean that online teachers are automatically STEM teachers then because we incorporate technology? So
In
I'm
a
a STEM teacher. Wait, I didn't know I was a STEM teacher.
Yeah, so they're using technology. And the
Right.
funny thing about it, though, is that it's pretty easy to combine science and technology or science and math. But
Right.
what you find in the Caribbean, that engineering part of it does not get
Mhm.
in as much. And sometimes we sort of limit the technology to just ICT, but it can mean more than that.
Okay. All right. So let us go on to our second question. How did you get involved in STEM?
That's a very interesting question. Question and my response very interesting as well. I got into STEM when I studied science or biology at university. In fact, I was doing math in first year, and the calculus wasn't treating me so good. So, I decided actually to take some education courses. And so instead of taking a year off or taking a semester off, and that's how I ended up doing biology with education as my major. So when
Right.
I finished that, I actually became a biology teacher. And that was my first brush with STEM being a STEM discipline, science being a STEM discipline. Of course, from there, I moved on and did my master's in science education, focusing on science aspects. And now I'm actually doing an MPhil PhD in STEM, specializing in STEM, right?
Okay.
And working at the Scientific Research Council, I also coordinate programs. So that's where my STEM interest started, but
Right.
it's not by no means the end of it. It's still a process.
Okay. All right. So tell us more about your company that you started. Why did you decide to start it, and what's your vision for starting this company?
Yeah. So as I said, I have that interest in STEM. I've seen where, my being able to think critically, being able to problem solve, those are essential skills that I believe that every human being should have. And I've seen where I being able to do that has actually propelled me in my career and in life. And I feel like that is something that we should ensure that each student is able to do. And that is why I started STEM Builders. That's really my why. I wanted to make sure that students were getting that hands on experience and not
Right.
just theory when it comes to science. So I believe that that hands on experience will actually allow them to build those critical 21st century skills. And it's something that we incorporate in everything that we do here at STEM Builders. So in every lesson, we're ensuring that the students are able to think critically. We're using constructivist approach. So we're using STEM education approach and integrating the different disciplines to ensure that the students are building those skills.
All right. Sounds good. All right. So, how many teachers do you have now? How many students do you have? And tell us a little bit more about the programs that you have at the Learning Hub.
Okay, so STEM Builders Learn Hub. So we have about 35 teachers on staff. Of course, our teachers are part-time and
Right.
we pretty much provide services once they are needed by our parents. Our parents reach out to us, letting us know that they need that sort of help, whether it will be after school classes or homework assistance, or if it's summer program, or even a STEM Builders activity box where they get an opportunity to do some hands-on experiments at home. It could be SBA, for example. I have a son and he's taking out all my science stuff to do his SBA. So he's doing his chemistry SBA, his biology SBA. And I'm saying, you need to get your friends onto this as well because we have all the materials that you're able to conduct those science experiments at home instead of cooking the results, because that is so important that they still get to develop those skills that are necessary. So when they move
That's
on to
true.
university, that will be okay. So that's some of the things that we offer: after school classes, summer programs, SBA assistance, exam preparation for PEP and CSEC. So those are some of the programs that we offer here at STEM Builders Learning Hub.
All right. And you do have a summer program, correct?
Yeah, so we actually had a dream big summer camp since year, and it
Hmm.
was just amazing. Each student received a STEM Builders activity box, and I was just amazed. They had coding, robotics. It was just, I did not realize that 5-year-olds could code. And so I was like, wait, when
I need to
they
get my son onto this thing. What?
I was like, wait. When I saw the instructor was there, like, can you find the icon on the screen? And they were just doing it and doing that interface and getting it. I was just amazed. And they, through gamification, they are
Right.
able to also learn so much. And then the other students as well, they took on to the coding. They were like, Miss, I was coding all night last night. I felt so
Wow.
proud. I was like, wow, this is
Wow.
really making a difference. Yes, I was just like, wow, they really touched me. And then we had robotics. We
Right.
actually had persons internationally, coming on and speaking to the students. It was a young lady. She actually grew up in Jamaica, but now she's working with a space program and doing her PhD in
Mm.
England. And she came and she spoke to them, and she was just so motivated and submitting, giving them resources as well, even after the camp, and they were just blown away. She's actually working on creating an algae that can actually produce oxygen in space. So it's groundbreaking, innovative
Yes.
technology. And she was
Yes.
just showing them her journey. Yes, showing them her journey and how she started. And then the part that blew me away was when they actually worked with the robots. They created a brush bot and
Hmm.
just seeing it come to life. And they were just screaming, even the 4-year-olds. They were like, Miss, it's working. And I was just so amazed by that. And this is why I do what I do. It's for the kids really. I do enjoy working with young people. I enjoy working with them, teaching them, and just they teach me so much as well. So that's why
Right.
I do what I do. Mhm.
Wow, listen, those stories are very inspiring, and I would love to speak to that young lady that you said studying
Yeah.
in England. Listen, this is why we do what we do here, to inspire not only teachers but the students too, and to let them know that anything is possible. Now, you talked about your STEM Builders kits. I want to know if your kit is right there.
Yes,
Is the kit
it is.
close by? You know, the kit is always right there, the little kitty. Always
Always
right
on the
there.
background. It's always
All
here.
right.
All
So
right.
just tell us what is in the kit. Just
All right.
introduce us to the kit and let us know what is in the kit and if there's a price or cost attached to the kit.
All right, so this is a kit called the Little Einstein kit. So it's suitable for students ages 4 to 11 years old.
Hmm.
It comes with about 10 STEM builders activities that students can conduct. There's slime in there. You know, students love to play with slime.
I know.
So you have different types of slime inside there. You have the plastic blocks. So there's actually an engineering activity in there where they actually have to build a perch. And what we use is also case studies because we find that that works really well with the students, where you tell them, oh, there's something happening in Hellshaw and you need to build something to clean it up. Or, you know, you need to save this endangered species. So it's a real life problem
Right.
situations that they're solving. So it's all about problem solving, right? They also get to make their own slime. So there's a DIY slime activity there. There's math inside there as well, because they actually get to work with 2D shapes and 3D shapes and making these shapes and learning about the shapes. So trust me, it's a box of things.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
it's
yes.
a box of things. It's like so much in there. And of course, the creativity. We can't leave out the
Right,
creativity because for us, it's creativity, it's critical thinking, it's collaboration, and it's communication. And so they even get an instruction manual where they have to actually communicate their thought after each experiment. What did I learn? You know, what are some of the things that I want to share? So the writing is in there, the reading is in there. It's more than just them, right? And I just had so much fun putting this together. Really, really a lot of fun putting it together. They even have food coloring, of course, where they can add to
right.
the different substances. There's the balloon activity, the balloon explosion activity, and sort of work with chemical reactions and just seeing it come to life. It's really fun, to be honest. And I guarantee the fun, actually. I guarantee it or your money back. I
Ah,
swear, it's so much fun. I guarantee the fun. Honestly,
we
I
love
guarantee
that.
your child will be inspired, will be that passion in them will be ignited for science and for learning. I guarantee it. So our
Okay.
little Einstein box actually starts at 5,500, and that's
Yes.
without a lab coat. If you would like to include a lab coat, then that's an additional cost of $2,000. So it's
All right.
7,500 in all,
Including of the lab coat, and that is
including the lab
Jamaican
coat.
dollars.
Right. That's
All right.
yeah, it's
So
Jamaican.
roughly that's about 60 US
About
dollars,
55, yeah.
55 to 60 US dollars for those
Yeah.
persons who are overseas
Yeah,
and I would
that's
like
a
to.
good price.
Yes, yes. Excellent price for what you get in the kit and for the activities, and of course including the lab coat. All
Yeah.
right.
And we'll
So
even throw in, sorry to interrupt
it's
you. We'll
okay. Go
also
ahead.
give you free instructions. So if you get the
Right.
kit and you want, you know, you're like, I don't know how to do this, or I don't know to get my child started, first session will be free. We'll actually
Right.
take them through the activities for you.
All right, wonderful. All right, so tell us some milestones of your company. I met Kavelle, for those who don't know, I met Kavelle in this wonderful program called AW, Academy Women of Entrepreneurs, and we were very impressed with what she did. And she was one of the winners of the grant, right? And the pitch competition, that is. So I liked the way she presented herself. I like the milestones. I mean, when you hear the achievements that the company has been gaining over the years, you realize that, listen, the future is bright for this little company, and we're going to
Yeah.
be hearing more about it in the next 5, 10, even 15 years to come. So tell us now, what are the different milestones and the different achievements that you've been making over the years?
Well, of course, we have a website. We actually completed our incorporation. So we're now a company. So we know
Yes,
because STEM Builders Learning Hub Limited,
yes,
right? So all of that. We are part of the Investor Readiness Program with Angel Investors. We are part of the JMMB Accelerator Program. I was also selected to be a part of Wiley I, which is Young Leaders of the Americas Initiative, and the
right.
EdTech group as well in Jamaica, and the EdTech webinar that we had. It's so much. The DBJ, Development Bank of Jamaica, has been great to us as well in terms
Yes.
of yeah,
You guys got a
selecting
grant,
us.
right, from the
Yeah, we got
DBJ?
a grant, right? So yeah, so it's a whole lot more things to come. You're gonna see us
And
more on
weren't you a
the.
part of the JBDC, like a JBDC program
Yes, we won
once?
a JBDC pitch
A
competition.
pitch
So we won
competition.
$150,000. And that
Right.
really helped us as well getting our product on the ground, getting our MVP, our minimum viable project, our product. And that's where it really started through the R
Right.
program, then through the JBDC grant, and now through DBJ grant. And yeah, just going from strength to strength.
From strength to strength. That is excellent. All right. So, guys, if you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comment box here. I'll see it. And at the end of my conversation with Kavelle, I'll ask you all the questions that you have. All right. So, who are your partners? You mentioned that you currently work at the SRC, Scientific Research Council. Are there any other supporters or sponsors that you have?
Well, ASTJ is always a big support. That's the Association of Science Teachers of Jamaica.
Okay.
The JMMB, of course, the JMMB
Yeah.
Foundation, being a part of the
Foundation.
accelerator program so far has been amazing because
Yes.
they really just take you through the different steps. Of course, Sisters Inc. is also, or BSI, which is business support, and they are the ones that we're working with in terms of DBJ grants. So yeah, we do have some support there, and we couldn't do anything without our board of advisors as well, which comprises university lecturers, international ICT directors like Dr. Vivian Forrester, Miss Amanda Mackenzie, who is into business analysis and business in overall, Miss Felicia Bailey, who is communication, Dr. Aldrin Sweeney, who is into STEM, he's a STEM education specialist. So we really couldn't do anything without all of our supporters and advisors.
Wonderful. All right. So I was looking through and saw that you were looking for teachers. Now, I'm not sure if there are still vacancies or where those vacancies lie within your company, but I'm going to open the floor for you to tell the teachers listening what kind of vacancies are out there for the STEM Builders Learning Hub.
Well, we offer a variety of subjects, and that's one of the things about us. We're not like just saying science, because as I said to you before, STEM is more than just the disciplines, right? We offer STEM education, so it's our approach to learning. So even if you're a business teacher, POA, POB, geography, history, we have vacancies for different positions. And the beauty about us is that you once you get listed on our website, so we're like the LinkedIn for teachers. And our teachers will tell you as well that the process is very easy, very smooth. It's a 1, 2, 3, right? And get listed on our website, offer your services. We'll contact you when there's an opportunity. You teach and your money sent straight to your bank account. So we make the process smooth. So if you're a tutor out there struggling, I've been there, right? This is one of the
We've
reasons
all
that
been there.
yeah, trying to get a job, trying to get
Right.
some sort of extra income. And I
Mhm.
know it's not easy. And that's also one of the joys that I get from, you know, being a CEO of STEM Builders is actually providing employment and
Fulfillment,
actually
right.
seeing persons making that extra income. It's really a pleasure for me to be able to contribute in that way. Every month and I have to pay the tutors and I feel good. I actually feel good about it, right? So I'm actually contributing, to the
Right.
economy and helping persons to make a living because we know it's hard.
Right.
right?
Right.
And instead of stressing yourself trying to advertise on the different platforms, come to STEM Builders. We take care of all of that for you. So all you have to focus on is teaching. You're getting
All
the
right.
platform. We're doing all the advertisement for you, and you're getting your pay hassle free. You don't have to be thinking, parents, why you don't pay me yet? No, we deal with that for you. So it's all taken care of. So take your
So,
teaching business here.
all right. So, let me get a clear understanding of what you're doing for STEM
Mhm,
builders. You are encouraging the teachers who already have their skills and talents, right, to come
mhm,
onto your platform and
mhm.
to do
To
what?
offer their services. Yeah.
Create a profile and offer their services to
Hmm.
students who will
Hmm.
also come. So you'll be like a matching service where you'll
That's
match
what we
the
do.
teacher to this.
That's literally
Okay.
what we do. Yes.
Okay.
So
Okay.
if you visit our website, you'll see photos of different teachers there and the services that
Right.
they're offering. And our
Okay.
parents actually go to the website and book a tutor. So they fill out the
All
form, I
right.
need a tutor, and we match them
Right.
to the tutor of their
All right.
choice, or
Is
we
there a
find them
cost for the teacher to
so
come onto
free.
your profile?
Not at all. It's absolutely free for the teachers. So free.
All right.
And the teachers come on free. And there are also resources on our website, like lesson
Mm-hmm.
plans that you can download for free.
Lesson plans and other resources. What about
Yeah.
the parents? For parents who are listening, when they come on to look for a teacher and they say, for example, they see a teacher that they would love to teach their daughter or son, um, do they have to pay for the service or can they just come on and hire the teacher?
Well, right. So they come on, they book the tutor, and they pay for the session.
So they pay for,
Consultation is free.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So they pay for each session. All
Yes.
right.
So they pay
All
as
right.
you go, no registration fee, and consultation is free.
And consultation is free. All right, that sounds like a good deal, guys. Listen, get everything ready. Pack up your bag, get your CV ready, dust it off quick, quick, quick,
Yeah.
and go to stembuildersjm.com and start your profile today. So she's looking for science teachers, math teachers, English teachers, POB teachers, chemistry, physics, English
Mhm.
language, correct? History, any
Yeah, we
subject
actually
area.
hired. Yeah, we had Spanish. We even do the languages.
Spanish,
Yeah, we
Spanish,
do the languages: Spanish, French. Everything, coding.
everything.
We do it all.
All
Yeah.
right. So is this platform only inclusive of Jamaicans, or can teachers from outside of Jamaica apply? What about
They
somebody
can.
that is in Montserrat or
Yeah,
Trinidad or Barbados?
they can. Yes, we even have students from the different islands who contact us for tutoring services. So yeah,
All
from
right.
Cayman, from Trinidad. Yeah.
Right, right. So there you go, guys. So for the Trinidadian teachers there, Barbados, the Bayesian teachers rather, and even American teachers, you can
Yeah.
reach out to Miss Hilton via stembuildersjm.com and start your profile. All right. So tell us now about the roles and responsibilities of these jobs. Once you hire the teachers, what is their role?
To teach.
All
Well, it
right.
sounds
Do
simple, but
do they have to make the lesson plans? Do they have is it like they come onto your platform to teach, or do they invite the students to go to their Zoom? How does it work?
so we provide a platform. We schedule the sessions. They are given a timetable with the students
Right,
that they will be teaching for the week. The timetable usually consists of the link as well. We
right,
also get the student to the class. So they pretty much just have to show up with their lesson plan, with their
right.
PowerPoint presentations, whatever it is, all their resources, and they teach, right? We
Okay.
ensure the student gets to the class so they don't have to be sitting there saying, I have to go worry about calling the student. We
Calling
do
teach,
all of that.
right,
We're calling the parents and saying, oh, Mark or so and so is not in class. Where is Mark? Or we're calling Mark and say, Mark, please get to class. So we're taking care of all of the hassle. So we're taking the hassle out of tutoring, right?
right,
So we're just taking care of all of that. So this platform is ready for you. The link is set up, it's scheduled, there is a timetable. You just click on it and show up for your class, teach your session, submit whether you want to do it every week or every other week or the end of the month. Submit your payment log and get paid. Simple
All
as that.
right.
Mhm.
All right. And you did say that they have to do lesson plans.
Yeah, because and we also do interviews, we also do evaluations of the classes. So it's
Yeah.
just like a school because we want to ensure that we are accountable to our parents
So
and
there
it's
are
not just yeah,
observations. So
yes.
there are times that someone will come in to see how the classes
Yeah.
are being run
And
and so forth.
right, right. So I'll be sitting there for my team, observing, seeing what is happening. We'll provide feedback as well as how to improve. We also take note of the students' learning style and
Yeah.
areas that they need to work on, and we provide that feedback continuously. We also have our teachers evaluate us, how are we doing, and
Mm.
our students and parents evaluate as well.
All right. That sounds great, guys. You can't get a better package than that. No, I want Kaveh to tell us in your own words, based on STEM Builders' mission, vision, and what they're planning to do. Uh, what kind of competencies do you think define a STEM teacher?
Ah, wow. A STEM teacher is creative. A STEM teacher is a critical thinker. A STEM teacher is, open to share. Communication is extremely important. I think those are some of the major things when it comes to a STEM teacher because creativity and
Yeah.
people think of when they think about like a scientist or someone in science, they sometimes want to exclude the creativity, but I don't see how, because I feel like to invent, to make things, products, you have to be creative, and that's something that I pride myself on being. I'm creative, and I just love that about me. I also pride myself on being a critical thinker, problem solver, and I feel like a STEM teacher are all of these things and more.
All right. So tell me now, where do you see your business in the next 5 years?
Wow. I see us,
Dream
in the
big.
Caribbean. Yeah. You have to dream big, I see STEM builders taking over the Caribbean. I see us having
Absolutely.
franchises all over the Caribbean where we
That's
have different
right.
setup. Yeah, that's where I see us.
Yeah.
I see us branching out into different areas. I see us having our physical hub where students and
Right.
parents can come. I see us having even a science center, like a museum type where students can come and actually interact with science and just continue to build that passion in the Caribbean and build that love for STEM because STEM is the future and the future is
Sure.
now. The future is
All
now.
right.
When you look at the job market, the jobs that are going to be available will be STEM jobs. And we have to prepare our students and to be able to take that step to be able to pursue a career in STEM.
And also not only to pursue but to compete because hello, people coming for the jobs, eh?
Yep.
And if you
Yep.
want the jobs, you have to know how to compete. You have to
Mhm.
have that level of technical skills,
Mhm.
that innate talent, but that additional skill that is gonna take you from the best to the greatest.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have to get our students learning more about STEM and getting them incorporated into the whole world of STEM. So the last question I have for you is what advice would you give a teacher who is thinking of getting into this world of STEM? What advice would you give that teacher?
I would say it would be one of the best decisions that you ever make. Just having those skill sets, look at me. I started out teaching, right? I still see some of my students even today, and it's just so much pleasure, knowing that I made a difference in their lives, knowing that I contributed somehow to all of these STEM graduates, students who are doctors, and I say, make sure you take care of me,
Right.
like I see all those, all my students who are also making a difference in this world, and I'm super proud of them. And having the skills of being a STEM teacher and the things that you learn in the classroom, you are able to do even more. You're able to step out of the classroom. And that's actually what encouraged me to not just teach, but to actually become a coordinator where I'm now coordinating the different STEM activities across the island. That
Mm.
really was where I started teaching. And so the possibilities are endless when you pursue a career in any STEM area, whether it's teaching or a doctor, whatever it is.
All right, and you see, guys, you'll never know where opportunities lie. You just may step into a STEM classroom and your life is changed for the better. So
Or
you'll
you
never
change
know.
someone's
So
life.
exactly, or you may change someone's life. No, I didn't know that I was a STEM teacher, but I shall wear that badge very proudly because I teach online every day and I use technology in my class all the time. So I would brand myself as a STEM teacher. So, guys, for all the STEM teachers out there, thank you guys so much for watching. Kavelle, you can find her or you can email her at info@stembuildersjm.com. You can always get her at the website to stembuildersjm.com for persons who want to start their profile and start, just publicizing yourself as a teacher. Whatever subject area you have, it does not matter. Remember, guys, if you're in English, if you're in history, math, science, technology, anything like that, you are free to go on to the stembuildersjm.com website and create a profile. So thank you so much, Miss Hylton. I looked and I didn't see any comments, but eventually I'm sure people will have comments after they watch the replay.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever there's a comment, I'll just reach out to you if someone
No
has any
problem.
questions.
And remember to
But
follow
thanks
us on
again.
Instagram. Follow us on Instagram and
What is your
Facebook.
Instagram? Let
It's
me put it up quickly.
stembuildersjm.com.
Okay, just okay. Instagram is STEM Builders JM.
JM.
Okay. So I'm gonna put that up so people can see. So follow them on Instagram. Check out STEM Builders. They are here to stay, guys. They are moving from strength to strength. They are winning all the prizes and all the grants out there. So you will be hearing about them sooner. And who knows, in the next 5, 10 years or so, you might see them on the stock exchange and you start buy stocks. STEM Builders, listen to me, I'm a prophet.
Amen.
I
Amen,
speak it into
sister.
being. So you'll
Amen,
never
sister.
know. You'll never know. So keep your eye out for Miss Hylton. She's going places. Keep your eye out for STEM Builders JM. It's only gonna get better from here. Make sure you hit your wagon on this one. This one is going places. All right. So thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. Wherever you are at, if you're in the Caribbean, in Asia, in Europe, thank you, thank you. Reach out to Kavelle. It doesn't matter where your location. She's willing to take all the teachers she likes because I'm sure she'd love an international staff, right? With different teachers from all over the world, right? So reach out to her wherever you are, and I'm sure she'll welcome you on her platform. Thanks again, Kavelle. Take
You're
care.
most welcome.
Bye.
Take care. Bye. Happy
Bye.
teachers.
Okay, guys, so let me just wrap up today by saying thank you guys again for all your love, for all your support over the years. Thank you for your prayers and your thoughts too. And today being World Mental Health Day, I want to encourage you to give yourself a break. Take care of yourself. Reach out to another teacher. It may not even be someone that you know. It may not be someone that you know. It just may be a colleague that you know in passing. But reach out, say hi, how are you doing? Those things make a difference. And make sure you enjoy your day today, World Mental Health Day. Take care, guys. Bye.